Oh, hello. I just received this question, and it's a question I get asked quite frequently. And it's a question about free will. So sometimes it appears as if when we're in a situation that thoughts come up that make us upset. And when we realize that it's just thought in the moment, it seems as if at that moment we have a choice to keep thinking or to take that thought seriously or to act on it. Or it seems like we can have the choice to just let that thought go by. So is that free will? Or does the thought, I could just let this go, is that not just another thought? Good question. Free will is a concept. It's not a principle. And sometimes concepts are helpful for our clients or for us in our understanding. So sometimes I may introduce to someone who feels victimized by life. Well, it's your thinking, and you're a free thinker. And if what you're thinking makes you feel lots of tension, you don't have to keep thinking it because you're a free thinker. You have free will. And sometimes that concept really can help someone. But because it's a concept, it's not always true, and it's not always helpful. Now, we used to ask Sid Banks about free will all the time. And his way of answering is that at lower levels of understanding or of consciousness, free will can be very helpful. At higher levels of consciousness, you begin to see that this choice is not being made by us personally, by our ego, but it's being made by this deeper intelligence. So at a higher level, you can say, at a lower level, you would say, I have free will, and the I is ego. I get to control this. I get to choose this. At a higher level, there is no ego. And if you say, I have free will at a higher level, it means I, my true self, is mind, is wisdom. That's like the wave on an ocean saying, my true self is ocean. I am the ocean. And at that level of understanding, that's true. So at a higher level of understanding, we can say, I have free will. And in truth, that I, the universal I, does make choices. At a higher level, you're not interested in the concepts. You're interested in going beyond all concepts and discovering a truth that has nothing to do with our concepts. So hopefully that's helpful. So if this concept of free will is helpful to you, if it helps you feel like you have a better understanding of deciding which thoughts to hold on to and which to let go of, if that's helpful, that's great. If it's not helpful, if it just gets you in your head and you think about it, it won't be helpful. And then you feel free to ignore this concept, and you never have to think about or talk about or teach free will if you don't want to. So that's what I like about the principles. we all use words and concepts to try and share our understanding, but ultimately we're trying to help people go beyond any concept. Well, I hope this is helpful, and thank you for the question.